You think your cat is just being weird. It needs your belly like bread dough. It drops a dead bug at your feet like a gift. It shoves its backside right into your face. And at 3 in the morning, it screams at a wall you swear is empty. You laugh it off as quirks. Harmless little glitches in a strange little animal. But here's what almost every cat owner gets wrong. These aren't quirks at all. Every one of them is a message. Your cat telling you something it can't say out loud. In the next few minutes, I'll decode 12 of them for you. Stay to the end because the last one is the reason your cat suddenly launches itself onto your body. And it's not what you think. Let's start with the one you feel every evening. Your cat climbs onto your lap and starts pushing. Paw over paw. Slow and steady, like it's kneading dough. This is called making biscuits, and it goes all the way back to kittenhood. As a baby, your cat pressed its mother's belly to make the milk flow. So when a grown cat needs you, it's back at the safest moment of its life, and it chose you to be its mother. It only does this when it feels completely happy, safe, and loved. Sometimes the claws come out a little. That's not aggression. It's just how deep the trust runs. If it stings, slide a soft blanket onto your lap. But don't ever push your cat away. You'd be interrupting the purest I love you it knows how to give. Now to the gift that makes you gag. Your cat trots up proudly and drops a dead bug, or worse, at your feet. Here's the truth. In your cat's eyes, you are a hopeless hunter. It has never once seen you catch anything, and it has quietly decided that without help, you'll starve. So it's teaching you. First, it brings something already dead, beginner level. Later, it might bring one still half alive so you can practice the finishing move. When you scream and throw the gift away, your cat is genuinely confused. It worked hard for that. In the wild, this is exactly how mothers train their young. Your cat sees you as its big, slightly clumsy kitten. So thank it warmly. Then quietly remove the gift when it isn't looking. It only wants to make sure you never go hungry. Ever watched your calm cat just explode? Eyes wide, tail puffed, tearing across the room like something's chasing it. These are the zoomies, the 5 minutes of madness. In the wild, cats hunt in short, violent bursts, then rest for hours. But an indoor cat never gets that release. So the energy piles up and up until it detonates. It sprints, it leaps, it sends things flying, and then it collapses and falls asleep in an instant, completely spent. It looks insane, but it's actually the sign of a healthy, happy cat. Here's the part that matters. If the zoomies hit at night, your cat is telling you it didn't get to play enough during the day. 15 minutes of real play before bed will burn that fuel down. A cat that never zooms at all. That's the one to worry about. Here's one you might be reading as jealousy. You're deep in a book, or staring at your screen and your cat plants itself right on top of it. It's not being spiteful. In its mind, the logic is simple. You're staring at something that isn't moving, something clearly less important than the living creature right beside you. So it removes the obstacle and offers you a better option. Itself. The paper and the screen also smell like you, which makes them irresistible places to sit. And yes, the warm laptop is a bonus. But what your cat actually wants is your eyes back on it. Don't take it as an interruption. Put a small bed or a box near where you work. Your cat isn't trying to stop you. It just wants to be close while you do it. This next one looks like a preference. It's actually a survival instinct and a warning worth hearing. Your cat ignores its full water bowl and drinks straight from the running tap. Why? In nature, still water can turn foul, but moving water is fresh, oxygen-rich, alive. The sound of the tap tells your cat the water is safe. Now here's why you should care. Cats are terrible drinkers, and dehydration quietly wrecks their kidneys. Kidney disease is one of the most common killers of cats, especially as they age. So this quirk is really your cat asking for help. Move the water bowl away from the food where the smell hints at contamination. Better yet, add a pet fountain that mimics a stream. Cats will often drink twice as much. Use a wide bowl too, so its whiskers never brush the edges. You walk through the door and your cat immediately winds around your legs, rubbing its face against you. Sweet, yes, but also a claim of ownership. Your cat has scent glands on its cheeks, and every rub leaves its personal signature behind. The table leg becomes its leg. Your leg becomes its leg, and you become its property. When you come home smelling of the outside world, your cat needs to fix that fast. So it rubs you down and covers those foreign smells with the scent of home, with itself. This is a huge compliment. It means your cat counts you as part of its family, part of its territory. A cat that never rubs against you probably hasn't accepted you as one of its own yet. So let it mark you. That's your cat saying, "You belong to me now." All right, the awkward one. Your cat turns around, lifts its tail, and presents its backside directly to your face. Charming. But in the cat world, this is one of the highest honors there is. This is how kittens greet their mother, and how adult cats greet only their closest friends. By turning its back to you, your cat is saying something profound. I'm not afraid of you attacking me from behind. It's pure, total trust. It's also an invitation to sniff, which is how cats introduce themselves and share the news. Your cat has no idea humans don't do this. It genuinely thinks it's doing you a favor. So as strange as it feels, try not to shove it away. Your cat just offered you the most vulnerable part of itself and trusted you completely with it. Now a behavior you need to take seriously because it can be deadly. Your cat chews on plastic bags and electrical cables. The crinkle of plastic mimics the crunch of bones, and it flips on the hunting instinct. Some bags even carry a faint, greasy smell from manufacturing. And those cables, they look exactly like the tails of mice and snakes, perfect prey. But this is dangerous. Your cat can choke or get a serious electric shock, so protect it. Hide the bags away and cover cords with cable sleeves or a bitter-tasting spray. Give it safe things to bite instead, like cat grass or chew toys. And here's a quieter clue. Sometimes cats chew strange objects because they're low on minerals, or because they're simply bored. More daily play and a closer look at the food bowl can make the urge fade. If you've lost sleep to this one, you'll want the fix. 3 in the morning and your cat is yowling at the top of its lungs. Here's why. Cats are wired to hunt at dawn and dusk. To your cat, 3 a.m. is prime time. It wakes up loaded with energy and can't understand why you're still lying there. That howl is its call to rouse the pack for the hunt. Or quite simply, it's hungry. So here's what works. Play hard with your cat before you sleep to drain that energy. Set an automatic feeder to release a little food overnight so it doesn't need you. And this is the crucial part. If you get up when it cries, it learns that crying works, and it will never stop. Thick curtains that block the dawn light help delay that wake-up call too. This next one has made more than a few owners shiver. Your cat freezes and stares intently at an empty corner, at nothing at all. Is it seeing a ghost? Here's the calmer truth. Your cat's senses simply outrun yours. Its eyes are built to catch the faintest movement in near darkness. A speck of dust, a tiny spider on the ceiling. Its hearing reaches far beyond yours, picking up the electricity humming in your walls, or a mouse 3 houses away. It can even see ultraviolet light that's completely invisible to you. So when your cat locks onto a blank wall, there's almost always something there. You just can't detect it. It's not haunted. Its world is just bigger, richer, and louder than the one you live in. So trust it. If your cat tenses up, it usually has a very good reason. Now one that feels like love because it is. Your cat licks you with that rough little sandpaper tongue. What it's really saying is, "You're family, and I take care of my family." Cats groom each other to strengthen the bond. A mother licks her kittens. Friends lick friends. When your cat licks you, it has folded you into its inner circle, and it's cleaning you the way it would a sibling. It's also mixing scents, spreading a little of itself onto you, taking a little of you back so the whole family smells the same. If it licks you more when you're upset, that's not random. Your cat can sense your nerves, and it's trying to calm you. The same way its purr can quiet a racing heart. So the next time that scratchy tongue finds you, know this. You've officially been claimed as one of its own. And here it is. The one from the title. The reason your cat suddenly launches itself onto your body out of nowhere. You're just walking across the room, and bam! It pounces on you like your prey. It's not aggression, and it's not trying to scare you. It's the deepest instinct your cat has. In the wild, Cats spend hours hidden and still waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And your legs moving past the couch switch that ancient program on. To a cat, hunting and playing are almost the same thing. Leaping out from behind the sofa is your cat rehearsing what its ancestors did to survive. Notice how the claws stay mostly tucked and how it lets go and darts off right after catch, release, repeat. But here's the real message hidden in that ambush. A cat only plays like this with something it feels safe around. When your cat springs onto you, it isn't hunting you. It's pulling you into its favorite game and telling you it trusts you enough to play. So step back and look at everything your cat does. The kneading, the gifts, the ambushes, the 3 a.m. serenades. Almost none of it is random, and almost none of it is your cat being difficult. It's a language. One long, patient way of saying, I trust you, you're mine, you're safe. You were never living with a weird little animal. You were living with someone quietly telling you it loves you in the only words it has. And here's one last gift, a 10-second trick almost nobody uses. You can actually answer your cat back. The next time your cat looks at you, slowly close your eyes, hold it for a second, then open them again. That soft, slow blink is the cat version of a kiss. It's even calmed, frightened rescue cats into trusting a stranger. Try it tonight and watch what your cat does. If this helped you understand your best friend a little better, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. A gentle hug to you and to your cat.